all for it, honestly. When you look at the FGC in general, nobody cares what controller you use. Nobody cares what advantages, disadvantages, you know, as long as there's no, like, ridiculously unfair stuff. Anyways, into the match, we got Ridz, a very proficient, very smart, very aggressive sometimes, very defensive. He knows how to mix it up. Space Animal, and then we got Gahtzu, just the hype master. Man. This guy, like, as far as, like, people give 20GX a bad rap for the whole, like, reaction tech chase thing, which I think is super difficult and respectable. Dude. Yeah, it's awesome. And, like, the thing is, Gravy was working on it long enough where you don't just re-grab every time, because that's not even optimal to get, like, damage per interaction. You can go for, like, stomp knee at certain percents, and it's all on reaction. It's so sick. Like, your punish game just gets, like, super opened up, and you get to do all sorts of crazy stuff.
I like that just random down B. Didn't work out for him, but if he approached, perhaps it would.
Yeah, it's one of those, like, get me out of the corner option, and I hope they aren't ready for it. Same with side B. I feel like that happens a lot. Side B is, like, actually super crouch cancelable, too, but it has to be a true crouch cancel, so you have to react and then crouch cancel. So I think you might be able to, like, ASDI down it at certain percents, but Fox is actually pretty light and has a hard time, like, crouch canceling certain things. What you're going to want to watch out for is the way Falcon places his nairs just to, like, bully the Fox pretty much. Ooh, and getting these grabs in. Like, just run up grab works sometimes, you know? But spot dodge shine, there it is.
We were complaining about it earlier, how annoying it is sometimes, but it's the game.
Yeah, it's, you know, given reaction time. Oh, but who needs reactions when you got the Ridz?
Oh my.
Gahtzu said, I know you're going to spot dodge. Oof. And that's how you take a stock with Falcon. Like, that's the thing that makes Falcon such, like, a viable character, in all honesty. Like, you get that one opening, that one read, and they're just dead. Yeah, he may not be the most consistent in that sense because of his, you know, semi, like, bad recovery and stuff like that, but oof.
Yeah, we're talking about the reaction tech chase. Pretty much what, like, glues the reaction tech chase together is that read that you have to end up with. That's really where you get your, like, your final, you know, ender to the combo.
I mean, you could always end it with a reaction. It's just a little bit more difficult to get, like, a kill move out of it.
Yeah.
Because reacting with knee requires, like, a couple more frames ahead of time, so it's much easier to read it.
A little bit slow on that.
Yeah. The one thing that I think is really awesome is Gahtzu's, same with the other 20GX Falcons in general, they started implementing the crouch out of dash, like dash back out of crouch, I mean. So, like, they'll be crouching to cover get-up attack, and, like, it's so tempting. They're just standing there crouching. You want to hit them, so you do get-up attack. They just crouch cancel it and run and grab you. And then if you try and roll behind, they just dash behind you. It's super difficult to do, but it's, like, so good.
Oh, super difficult is definitely in their vocabulary.
Yeah, they're like, consistency, we're all about it. Who cares if it's only one frame? Oh man, he's just doing it in neutral. He's just running out of crouch. It's fucking.
Sometimes I feel like the 20GX Falcons don't even look like Falcons sometimes. It looks like a completely different character.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, I was harping on that a little bit about Wizrobe at tournament over the weekend.
Oh yeah, Rivalries.
Like his platform movement and stuff he looked like Sheik, dude.
Yeah.
Like if I was a newer player and like maybe I was a grandma, I didn't have good eyesight, I'd be like, is that Sheik? Like
the way he's moving on that platform kind of looks like Plup right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Plup. Either way, shout out to Florida in general.
Does Plup usually come to the East Week?
Oh yes, he does.
That's what
he's out of country right now. I think he's flying back tonight. Okay. Shout out to Plup. He is super sick.
Out of country, you said?
Yeah, I think he went to Korea. The one that you're allowed to go to as an American.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you guys can figure that out.
The North one, right? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. You gotta DI that, dude. That's the thing about, like, Falcon is if you're just a little scared and you miss your DI, you're dead.
Yeah, he eats that for breakfast, man. He will get it every time.
Oh, no. I think,
Okay. Just about to say you can't miss that, but he followed it all the way.
He was afraid to get off the ledge and shine, because then Gahtzu would have a chance to, like, grab ledge. But I feel like he had a decent enough window. He's probably just scared because Gahtzu's such an aggressive player. Like, when you're playing him and he gets that one opening, he makes you hurt. It does psychological damage to you at that point where you're like, oh man, I don't even know what options I'm allowed to do. But that's the problem with this game. It's a fighting game. It's all about mix-ups. So, like, just because that option didn't work the first time doesn't mean it's not going to work a different time in a different situation. But, like, if you're able to intimidate them.
Yeah. He stomped so fast at a shield on reaction.
Yeah, he just knew. Okay. Great DI by Gahtzu. Getting out of that, like, up tilt. Up tilt sets up into a lot of combo moves for Fox, but Gahtzu's like, yeah, get me out of here. I don't want any of this combo. Okay. Ridz putting up a wall. Oh, wow. He, like, crouch canceled the shine and got a grab off of it? That's nuts.
Yeah, SDI'd really hard, too, and Amazing stuff from Gahtzu.
Yeah. But Ridz is keeping it even. I think that just goes to show this stage, this matchup. And on top of that, Ridz is no slouch. It's just Gahtzu's punish game on the Space Animals. It doesn't matter like who this is. This could be Drug Fox. This could be, you know, Leffen. If obviously the neutral's going to look different, but that punish game is going to look exactly the same. He's going to get that grab and he's going to make you hurt.
It's funny because he does all this hype stuff, but he does it so consistently, almost making it look like it's his everyday business.
Oh, it definitely is. I think at this point, like, his biggest struggle, I think, might come down to specific matchups. But either way, that's just the Falcon lifestyle, you know.
He's got Spacey's matchup is unlocked, as we see here. Like, that's really where they thrive, the 20GX Falcons on the reaction tech chase.
Oh yeah, that's the most work that they put into the. I mean, the whole 20GX style in general was kind of designed as an anti-Fox, anti-Space Animal like thing, and then they moved on to other characters like Sheik. Because like now the Sheik matchup, a lot of Falcons aren't complaining as much, which is pretty crazy. It used to be, yeah, it's unwinnable. You get grabbed and you die every time because they just saw V2 King versus like Dark Rain or V2 King versus Hacks or you know whatever. But it's a different game now.
Okay, but let's talk about Ridz taking that second game.
Yeah, that definitely happened while we weren't paying attention.
That
might
definitely
be. Yo, let's go Ridz. I'm hoping he definitely does the CFL special where you just beat Gahtzu sometimes. I feel like everybody has, like, not everybody, but a lot of like the PR players just get games off or get sets off Gahtzu sometimes. And I don't like going to Yoshi's. I feel like Ridz is gonna actually really enjoy the small space. Like I think Gahtzu wants to just be in his face, but the thing is like now Ridz, his back airs, his like spacing tools, and his punish game in general is gonna be like kind of opened up. Which is kind of ironic, seeing as how it's like a smaller space to work
Tell me, where's Ridz ranked on the CFL?
Oh man, let me check.
Like approximate,
I know he's like in the teens.
Clutch, grabbing that ledge.
The most recent PR. Let's see.
Oh, I like that up air coming out from Ridz, kind of reading him to come down, but
Yeah, on the most recent PR, he was 15 out of 20, where you obviously see Gahtzu at number 4. So.
Oh, we saw the classic, the side B with a little bit of pullback.
He just gets up.
Oh, no.
He just gets up and Gahtzu's dead. See, that's the problem with Falcon. Like his recovery is one big mix-up. Oh no, he's got caught with that setup so many times. I feel like even at certain percents you can SDI out. I think at 0 you can't, but still.
Oh, for sure. He goes for these reads, but even if he misses them, he's so fast that where he can cover the other options too. His option selects is just out of this world.
Not only that, he usually goes for like what will keep him in stage control and placing a move out where any sort of panic options would be. So if you're like, okay, I'm out of the tech chase, let me just go hit him. He has a nair placed right there where you're just going to run into it, and then he's going to set up a new tech chase. Ooh, dash attack. Gahtzu actually is a big advocate for dash attack. He thinks it's like really good at covering specific like ledge options and stuff like that.
It's actually crazy because dash attack almost every time it's an accident, you know.
I'm pretty sure that one was on purpose. Like I've seen him definitely use it on purpose. And
oh no.
He didn't even go for the side B. I'm kind of mad because side B I'm pretty sure would have connected and it would have dunked him. But again, it's all